Whether or not parents should know about their child's preferred gender identity in school made its way through federal court today here in San Diego. Two Escondido middle school teachers are suing their school district for a policy that prohibits teachers from discussing students' gender identity with parents. Good evening and thanks so much for joining us. I'm Marcella Lee. CBS 8's Abby Black was in court to hear what the judge had to say about the case and spoke with the teachers.
Attorneys for the two Escondido teachers argued in federal court that the district's policy to keep a student's preferred gender identity from parents violates the teacher's constitutional rights. Now it's up to a federal judge to decide if he's going to put this rule on pause through a preliminary injunction. Across the state, school boards are following the California Department of Education's guidelines that if a student K through 8th grade doesn't want their parent to know about their preferred gender identity, teachers cannot tell their parent.
Absolutely. We need to build a partnership. We need to keep them informed on, all of the progress and also our concerns, about we're their eyes and ears all through the day.
Elizabeth Morabelli is a 7th grade English teacher at Rincon Middle School in Escondido. She and 8th grade PE teacher Lori West are suing the district and the State Board of Education in federal court based on free speech and free exercise after it adopted the parent gender identity exclusion policy.
A concerning issue is I'm a PE teacher and having kids dressed in the opposite locker room. That affects all of the other kids, and none of those parents are informed that this is happening.
In court, the Escondido Unified School District argued the policy is about protecting the child's safety in case the parent doesn't support the gender identity, and they fear losing funding from the state if they reject the guidelines. The district declined to comment, but we did speak with a trans advocate who says telling parents may be harmful.
Undoing a lot of the policies that are here are creating distress for these students because it's creating homelessness. It's creating food insecurity. It's creating unsafe spaces for them.
But the attorney for the teacher says this is lying to parents and it creates more harm.
And it directly violates their faith to deceive parents and to show an example to kids that it's okay to keep things like as important as this from your parents.
The federal judge has not ruled but consistently told the court children are too young to make that decision and parents have the right to know. Attorneys for the California Department of Education declined to comment. The judge did not give a date on when he'd rule on the preliminary injunction.